Hello everybody, my name is King Mitch and welcome back to another tutorial. Now today I'm going to show you how to play Arrive theme from Hello Neighbour, specifically from Act 3. This was recommended by a commenter. I'll put it up now. So basically they were asking me to do a tutorial on this, which is today. So I'm going to show you how to play it now. It's a very small, quick and easy theme. So let's get straight into it. I'll play it quick and then I'll show you how. And that's it. That's how you play it. So we'll get straight in, enough dilly-dallying. So what we're going to do is you're going to start with your ring finger. Sorry, that's my middle finger. Your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your two fingers, your middle and ring finger. What you're going to do is you're just going to place those on the G and the B string. And basically the picking pattern that's played for majority of this song is thumb and the two fingers together. So it sounds like this. So basically, the first part of this is your middle finger, like I said, 3rd fret low E, and you're going 1, and then with the two G, B strings, they're open, so there's no fret played, you're going 1, 2, 3. So let me show you. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. So it's played a total of 3 times, like so. 1, 2, 3. And that's the first part. The second part, what you're going to do is you're going to bring your pointer finger, you're going to put that on the 2nd fret of the A string. And then once again, the G and B open string only once, so like so. And then you're moving your pointer finger up from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret of the A string. And then again, only once. And then keep your finger there, and then you do it 3 times. As you can tell. So start from the beginning. We'll start from here. 1, 2, 3. Switch to the A string. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. And once again, once you get to this part, you do that 3 times like so. 1, 2, 3. And that's the second part. So that's the first part and the second part. The third part, you're going back to the 2nd fret A string, playing those two G, B open strings again once. Then you're playing an open string on the low E. Then those two open G and B strings again once, and then back to the middle finger on the 3rd fret E string, and then 3 times on the G and B. And that's the first whole part split into 3 parts. So I'll play it again for you slowly, you can play along, starting from the very beginning. And now we're up to the second part, and this goes like so. And this is where it gets hard. So we'll start from there. So same pattern as the beginning, 3rd fret on the low E, and those 2 open G and B strings. Play for a total of 3 times. Then what you're doing is you're putting your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and your pinky finger is going on the high E 3rd fret. And you play those together. And then once you've played those 2 together, you're then grabbing your middle and ring finger again and playing the open B and G strings. So it sounds like this. See? Then after you've done this pattern once, so 1, you're moving your middle finger to the 3rd fret of the A string, and you're removing your pinky and you're replacing it with your pointer finger on the high E 2nd fret and playing that once. So together, and then the open G and B string once together. Then the next part is removing your middle finger, replacing it with your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and then you're putting your finger on the 5th fret of the B string. And then you play the G and B together while your pinky is still on there. So now it sounds like this. You hear the difference? And you play that 3 times. So we'll play that second part again. So starting from the beginning. Do the first pattern, 2 strings together. Next pattern, 2 strings together. Open G and B together. And then finishing on the 3rd pattern like so with and then to go back, which is your 4th pattern or the 4th part, you're doing the same thing as you did in the 2nd part. So you go back to the 2nd fret of the A string, open E, nothing open, open B and G, and then finishing off on the So I'll play it from the very beginning, slowly, so you can play along. This is part 1 and 2 put together. And now you're up to the final part, which is once you've gotten back to here and you're playing this, on your 3rd time, you're going and I'll show you how that goes. So once you've done that 3 times, 1, 2, 3, you're going back to that same first pattern. So I'll remind you, it's 2nd fret A string and 3rd fret high E, and you're doing that, those 2 strings together, and then the open B and G together. Then you're moving your middle finger, 3rd fret A string to the 2nd fret high E pointer, those 2 strings together, then the open B and G, and then the 3rd fret of the A string with the pinky on the 5th fret B string, and playing those together. But instead of going to the, you do that pattern again, starting from pattern 1, like so. So you do it a total of 2 times. So I'll play it like so. And now once you've gotten here, you're only playing 1 string. And this is the easiest part of the song. You remove everything and you go 3rd fret of the high E, 2nd fret of the high E, and finishing on the 5th fret of the B string. So that whole 3rd part put together should sound like this. And then to end it, you're going to do a harmonic on the lower 2 strings, so the B and E, and I'm going to show you like this because it will be hard to see. Now if you don't know how to do a harmonic, you can just hold the fret down, but if you know how to do a harmonic, that's good. So you're grabbing your pointer finger and you're hovering it over the 12th fret, and you're basically hitting the B and the E string one after another, so just like so. So you can either go or and let it ring out. And the reason you end like that is at the end of the song there's like a synthy, like pitchy harmonic at the end. I don't know if it's a piano, I don't know if it's a synth, I don't know if it's a guitar, but that's played at the end. And that's it. That's the song. So I'll play through it 1 time slowly so you can play along, so get ready. And then I'll play it at actual speed so you guys have a reference and you can practice and practice and practice. So here we go, from the beginning. And there you go. And now, actual speed, so you guys have a reference. And there you go. That is how you learn Act 3 of the Hello Neighbour theme. Obviously it's got a ton of different words, and obviously if you search it up on YouTube it is extended, which means they've just made the same audio and just copied it like 10 times to make an actual like 2-minute song out of it. So obviously if you want, you can improvise on it. You can go something like like that. I don't know. Most people just play to the script. But there you go, that's the song. I hope you enjoyed learning this as much as I loved playing it. Obviously, it's going to take practice if you don't know how to do some of that, if you're not too quick. But apart from that, that is how you play it. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.